I'm alive. I'm not dead. Thank God. Where's my chat? There we go. Alright. Holy new growth. I need to do my hair. Terrible. Very terrible. Who's in here? There's always one person in here that I don't know. Nobody? I was like, where's my mic? There it is. Hello, number one. I'm alive. How are you? Birthday reading? Is it your birthday? Hello, number 123. Hey, happy Dia de los Muertos. Yes, I've COVID for 2 weeks, finally getting taste back. Happy birthday. 23? Oh my God, I remember when I turned 23. That was incredible. I didn't like 23. Happy birthday to my brother. Okay, what do you want? What are we gonna do? What kind of reading? 2 years ago, 3. I don't have COVID. I just have a really bad cold. And I read really good when I'm sick, when I have a cold, head colds. I don't know why. Hello, number 3. Okay, so what are we doing? Like, what kind of reading? Like, what are we thinking? My J. What will my solar return bring me this year? Ah, what will your solar return bring you? Un momento, por favor. Woohoo! I look dead. Good shuffles. Okay, one more good one. Okay, my J, tell me when to stop. One card landed right on my foot, right straight up. Perfect position ever. More cards. They just keep falling. Let them. Gotcha. Huh. Okay. The first card that did fall out perfectly was the Knight of Pentacles. So basically everything that you're going for, all of your drive, everything that you've been wanting to do, you're there. So literally you're there. You are literally at the precipice of what you want to do, what you want to become, what you want to actually, manifest into your life. So you've actually put out all of that energy. So that is basically you. You are maturing more so than ever. Like spiritually, you are. Are you in pain? Like spiritual growth is painful. It is very painful. Hold on, a card fell. Spiritual growth is very painful. So that is something that I don't know if I'm picking up that on somebody else, or if it's me, I'm in pain, or if it's you that you're in pain. But like spiritual growing pains, like real growing pains that hurt. So that's what that would represent to me. But I mean, it's almost like off and on. So it's off and on. It's really crazy. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is actually, so this is actually somebody that's being like very generous to you. So this would, to me, would indicate, you know, manifestations and blessings from the universe for you. So I mean, everything is actually manifesting to where it should be in your life for, you know, this solar return. I mean, what have you received that is very, very, have you received anything spiritual? Because this is all about spiritual gifts. It's nothing to do with anything like presence, with anything like that. It is all mental, it is all spiritual, it is all on the inside of you. So that is what is kind of conspiring right now. More of a balance. So we do have that balance right there with those scales, with what is going on with you. More pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. So basically you're just hanging on to everything. Hang on to the gifts that you're given this solar return, because this is going to be pretty profound, pretty astonishing for you. This is something very, very like one of those aha moments are opening up more, and I have a hard time meditating sometimes. Yeah, I can't meditate at all now. Not right now. So, okay, so there would be a little message in there with the Four of the Pentacles would be to kind of just calm down and try to meditate for at least 5 minutes a day. That's it. A lot of the time right now, I know. Me too. Ditto. So, I mean, this is, I mean, you're being blessed with spiritual gifts beyond belief, and it's very, very beautiful. The Emperor. All right, so basically this is you. That is you. That is either you, or that is either the God, the image of God, the Godhead that you serve, and that is what is actually, you know, going into. I don't know if it has to do with, you know, the mysteries that you're studying now, like esoteric, you know, all of that Gnosticism and all of that. But that is actually like your doorway. So I mean, like with this solar return, you're birthing. The universe is birthing things for you. So in the cauldron of transformation, out comes those energies that are going to be unleashed for you on your solar return. So basically, I mean, everything's very spiritual, very, very spiritual. I would not try to do anything to screw anything up. I wouldn't do anything to actually, you know, try to halt it. I would let everything go and happen. My house has been very active lately, you guys, and it's not even funny. I'm not even comfortable here anymore. Are okay, all are one, but individual. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's the same for me. Kind of like the theist and hermetic poi, but I still take that hermeticism is pagan. Yes, it is very pagan. The heretics of the yes, yes. Okay, so the Four of Cups. What are you ignoring in emotionally? Because the cups can be spiritual as well. So what are you ignoring that is emotionally maybe a little not wanting to confront that emotion of some kind, but there's something that you do need to confront. And the universe is going to make sure that you do confront that, especially on your birthday. Because, you know, this is a celebration. All these cards are basically a celebration of you right now and the spiritual abilities that you're being given and what is conspiring in the universe. What happened, my love? I've been so sick. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I have an emotional blockage. It's starting to clear up, but I haven't really been able to cry. Very, very. I will message you. I'll text you. To cry since my aunt passed. Oh, I know. I understand that because crying, you know, it's hard. It's like you become emotionally numb on the inside. But I do feel like that is something that you definitely need to, you know, you need to embrace that, you know, and you need to heal. So, I mean, but on your own time. Two of Pentacles. All right, so the juggling, still, the juggling of everything. Hey, shaman. So the juggling of, you know, your spirituality, the juggling of, you know, having to deal with, you know, the emotional roller coaster of your aunt. So, I mean, within that, there is some gnosis for you. So knowledge, wisdom, enlightenment. So that is what's coming for you today. That is what's going to be transpiring for you, for your solar return. And it's beautiful. It is beautiful, but there is always beauty in pain. So, with that being said, how do we feel about this? There's beauty in pain, and it's crazy. I would confront the aunt and tell her, I need to heal. Oh, you don't have to thank me, my bro. I love you. I would confront my aunt. Hi, my brother. Hi, Gustavo. I would confront the aunt that passed. Make sure that you tell her if you have to cry, cry out to her in your heart. Let your heart cry and tell her, I need to heal. I love you more. The one I made before the Halloween one. I have them all and I love them. They are so beautiful. I have the Halloween one up there. So, I mean, everything is transpiring for the better for you, and it's going to be beautiful, Jay. It's going to be really beautiful. I love that. That's beautiful. But the aunt, she wants you to actually reach to her. I got that. I love it. I love them. I cry when I read them. I cry when I read them. I really do. So yeah, it's just I've been dealing with a lot. I can't even deal with what's going on in my house right now. With the energy here, it's too much for me. The spirits here are too active. 72 hours of the live stream of Andrea and the parents going back to the farmhouse. Spirit does not care if you're watching through a computer. It comes, and it just keeps coming, and it's stirred up my house. It's terrible. I'm so drained. So many people are sick from the stream. It's been crazy, but it was just amazing. It was a beautiful thing. But the spirits here are just, I mean, I can't make anything go away or stop. Okay, Gustavo and then Jay. Gustavo, and Jay. So it's just really bad here. Okay, Gustavo. Oh, no. These spirits are here. They're here to stay. And I would love, it's a familial energy that's here, but okay. Wait a minute. Gustavo, okay, update on her. Un momento. Ooh. That was a weird shuffle. Very weird. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop, my brother. Gotcha. Hi, Manson. No, I don't feel better, but I read really good when I'm like this, so here we go. All right, Gustavo, the magician. So basically, whatever's going on right now, I mean, literally what we've been doing, like with the candles and stuff that, I've lit for you on, especially for Samhain and, All Hallows, it's still going for me. I practice still, until probably about the 2nd or the 3rd of this month. So I would say definitely, whatever's going on with her, it has to do with what yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, there's not a balance with her going on right now. It's kind of like she's just kind of distant. There's a little bit of that distance in there, but the magic that I did for you last night on Samhain, on All Hallows, and the night before All Hallows Eve, that is actually something that is conspiring right now in the cauldron of the goddess, and it's going to be transforming. So that's transformative energy that is actually targeting her. But I mean, there's just still something about her. It's something, she's very passionate. She's a very passionate woman. She's very pure, but I don't understand why she is not communicating that well. She is not communicating that well. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is the sadness. This is, the crying. This is the, because of being ignored. So it's either she's upset and you're feeling it, and then you're upset and you're crying because she is ignoring you. But she is ignoring you because of somebody or something that somebody else did to her. So it's not your fault. But the magician, that really sticks out in my head. Azazel, big time. Azazel is going to attack whoever did whatever they did to her. Okay, that's So, but yes, this is going away, the 10 or the 9. We're almost to the end of the situation where she's going to be more open to you and she's going to be more, receptive to your energy and to what you have to say. Page of Swords. So this is your messenger card, Gustavo. So this is actually telling you to just calm down, wait. If you have to cry, cry. It's okay because you are, you're balanced within yourself. The feminine, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine. You're balanced. You're a whole man. And that with the magician, who tell me the Page of Swords, just wait because Azazel is actually going to be turning this around. See, we even have the synchronicities when I'm dying. I love it. But this is actually really, really good because the Page of Swords is your messenger card. And it's basically saying to just calm down. The air will be clear in no time. So I did clear the air for you and her. So it's kind of like a fresh start, but it's not because you guys still know each other. So it's not like amnesia for, the two of you getting back, together and, talking. But it's still, I cleared the air for you with, last night's magic. And it's actually really good. So we do have the Six of Cups, or the Wands, and that's your triumph. So you will have that. The Wands are the energy. So that's the communication that we want. We want that communication to actually happen. The Page of Swords is saying, hey, Gustavo. Azazel is saying, hey, Gustavo. That makes more sense there. Okay, so this is your triumph. This is your victory. Exactly. Azazel. I mean, the Italian stallion, and that's you too, my brother. But yeah, that's your victory over all of this. So I mean, she's going to be victorious in all of this, and so are you. So I mean, everything is actually going the way it should be. So these disruptions, just it's making it better for the future, for your guys' future. So it's letting her step back for a minute to re-examine a situation so that she can move on from that situation and learn from it and be better from it and not have to repeat that. So it's for her to learn. Yeah, Azazel's doing this. So, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, everything is lining up. Everything is going very well, especially with the magic that was done last night and the night before. I love it. So, it's actually coming. The Two of Pentacles. So, I mean, it's still her juggling, work, kids, emotional roller coaster. Hi, Abby. So, it's just crazy. It's a very crazy time for her and for you. But I do feel like, yes, definitely, this triumph is coming, and I don't think anything's going to stop it. Azazel is the only person that will, or the only spirit, entity, deity that will stop this. So, how do you feel, brother? I do too. I do too. So he is actually, yeah, he's making room for all of this. It's all happening. It's all conspiring right now. It's all the energy is happening. It's working. So it's just a matter of waiting and time and patience, because that's good on your part. What did they say about patience? What is a virtue? But not to me, but to you it is. And I do believe that you have, the virtue of patience. And that can be a very good thing. A very good thing, especially for a man. Especially for you. It's very, very uncommon to find that virtue in a man. So, yep, it's coming sooner than later. I am, my love. So how do we feel about this one, my brother? It's coming. I do have an Instagram. So how do we feel about this, Gustavo? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's very good. I do think she does love you, and it's just a very different kind of way. For right now, it's kind of trying to figure out, weeding out, you're trying to find that, beautiful flower in the vine through the weeds. That's what she's trying to do. I do know she loves you, though. That's obvious. I mean, hello. It's just the connection's there. Everything lines up. Everything is consistent, especially with these readings. So, how are we with that? Exactly. So I mean, everything is actually good for her. But I mean, it's actually going very well for, the whole entire situation. So I wouldn't worry much. Just be patient, take your time and, do all that good stuff. All that. Sorry. How do we feel about that one, my bro? Sorry, I can't talk. My hubby Jasper, yes, I'm still doing readings. Gustavo? I just wanted to Happy. I just wanted to her to say something. Oh, you just wanted to say something to her? No. It's coming. It's coming. It is. I promise you that. So don't worry. Do not worry. Hold on. Okay, so yes, that's all that negativity, all that is going away. Thank the gods. Maybe give her some time. Maybe give her just a little bit of time. A tiny bit of time just to, just to kind of, let her be on her own for right now. That's what I would do. I will have to check that out. I will definitely have to check that out. Okay. Alright, Gustavo, Jay, Gustavo, and then my Nicole. Okay. What was your next one, my brother? My Instagram. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. No, I'm not Norman. I'm Norma. That's one of me. Okay, my Instagram is RJESPICH. That's my Instagram. But I'm Norma Bates. I'm also, okay, on a work update. God. Okay, work update. Un momento. Woohoo. Okay, all readings are going to be done after Jasper. Holy crap. That's weird. Weird shuffles. I got you, Abby. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. All right, gotcha. Well, the Chariot, so things are actually in motion. Are you back to work or are you still on vacation? Because the Chariot definitely does tell me that things are becoming orderly and, like, basically law and order. That's basically the whole entire, what I'm getting is basically from the Chariot is law and fucking order. So it's almost like this guy is, like, non-existent anymore in that company or whatever. You're on vacation? Okay, so I mean, that's good that you're on your vacation and everything, but I mean, for them at work, it's like, it's pretty much hideous. It's terrible. Justice. So true justice is going to prevail for him. So I mean, I don't think he's going to be there much longer. I really don't. Azazel's behind it too. I do not think that he's going to be in there. He's in the coffin box. The entire situation is literally coming to an end. So I mean, literally with the Chariot and the Justice card, that's the focused will and drive, the intent of what we want to happen. And then we have actually, him, being, gone. The Justice card, this is the higher ups that are going to be like, all right, you did this, you're gone, you're fucking out of here, you're no more. That's it. Page of Pentacles is your messenger card from Azazel. He's not going to be there. I don't think he's going to be there when you get back. If he is, it's not going to be. It's going to be for a very, very short-lived period of time. Is hello and happy and me. So has he gotten fired yet? Has he gotten fired yet? We have the Knight of Wands, so that's more Azazel energy. A lot of energy coming into him. So it's going to be from the higher ups. So yeah, everybody is, conspiring against him. Roger is his name? Yeah, everybody is conspiring against him. So it is literally up to, the higher ups now to actually, get rid of him. So, I mean, he's not going to be there much longer. I mean, even if, you go back and he's there, it's going to be very short-lived. A week or two, if that. Everything is in your favor, and the favor of everybody else at that workplace, too. He is just, yeah. Judgment. There we go. I mean, everything is lining up for him. It's not going to be good, so he is going to be, literally judged by how he has, conducted his work ethics. They're not good. He has no good work ethics. He has no really good moral, compass in his mind or in his body. Sorry, guys. He's on his way out. He's on his way out. So it's happening. It's happening, and it's not going to stop until he's gone. So, wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry, brother. It's happening now. So, sorry, guys. I saw it forming the same week I was leaving on vacation. Exactly. And this is the formation that you're seeing. And kaboom, there he goes. Goodbye. No more for him. No more for him. He's the weakest link. Goodbye. How's that? That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. How do we feel about that? I mean, I would feel fucking good knowing my boss is not going to be there for that much longer because they're a douchebag and they can't, they have no moral compass of their own and they can't treat their employees right, So yeah, he can just slide on out of there. And then you can go back and it's going to be more peaceful. We're going to throw piñata party at work. I told everyone what happens. I can't wait. I want pictures of that fucking piñata. How do we feel about this one, my brother? Hi, my Lupe. I hope you got my texts. How do we feel about that one, my bro? Hopefully a lot better, because his ass is gone. Not much longer for him to be there. So yeah, he's got a lot to own up to. A lot. He is going to have a lot to pay for. And I wouldn't be surprised if, if stuff happened outside of, work, in court. Because I think there's a lot more to him than you even know. I do. Good news, boom. All right. He's not doing good. I can tell you that right now. He's not doing good, and he's not going to be there forever. Just seen it. Sorry, I've been sleeping a lot. Oh my god. I have two. He's going. He's going. I don't like him. I think it's ridiculous. Okay. Jay. And then Gustavo. And then my wifey. Okay, Jay, what is up? Azazel's good. Don't worry. I would not worry at all. Okay, Jay. You need some insight into your wealth and finances? I'll take one more. Lupe. Yes, for my Lupe. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Oh my god, I feel like crap, you guys. Okay, hold on. Da-da-da. One more good shuffle, bro. Okay, my Jade, tell me when to stop. I don't know what I have. I think it's just, I don't know, it's the flu. I think it's the flu. Gotcha. Okay, one card did fall out. Oh my god. The star card. So basically, I mean, this is the ecological card. All readings are $6 and all readings are done after Lupe, sorry. So the star card, you're actually being guided by something higher than yourself. So I would say Astarte in some shape or form, the goddess that is actually coming through you. She's actually, trying to, change the way that you're thinking. So it's like subconscious. You're being subliminally and subconsciously reprogrammed when you're asleep by a different being from above, an SINE, which would be of a sound wave, an energy wave of a deity, and they are actually rewiring your brain to actually be more conservative, to save more money, to work harder, to not, throw money out. You're fine, my love. You're fine. Quit it. So it's pretty, yeah, Sarowin, she is amazing. So the cauldron of, the waters and cauldrons of, transformation and rebirth. So that is actually what is happening with you right now with the finances and stuff. It's like you're more mature. You're matured a lot more. And that's what the star card is pretty much our evolution of our spirit. So it's us growing, and we have the spiritual pains, the spiritual growing pains again in that card. But I mean, they're helping you in any way, in shape, and form that they possibly can. So it's not a bad thing, it's a really good thing. So do you feel like that they're actually downloading or reprogramming you while you sleep? Because this is very evident that they do come to you while you sleep, the goddess, and she does, impart this kind of, little downloads of wisdom, kind of a little rewire, kind of like, when we wake up, we feel refreshed because our body needs sleep. That's what they're doing to your brain subconsciously. So you're actually becoming more, conscious of money. So it's like, okay, I have to have money to live, but I don't need money. I don't worship money. Astaroth. Oh. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so this would be you. This would be you, and this is you on your very, very well cushion. So this is you saving up money, saving up to, have your own place, saving up to pay your bills. I mean, everything seems very, very well, and it seems like that you're going in a direction of financial, increase. So it's like, if you put your money, a little bit of money away in a sum, like a CD or a stock or a bond, it's going to triple and double, double and triple, over a year. So that's a really good idea. A car now too from a friend for cheap. See, yes. Okay, good. So, I mean, your stocks and your bonds, I mean, just watch your stocks. Watch them. Triple. So, I mean, you're becoming, financially, you're an adult. So you're adulting in the financial world is basically what the King of Wands is. You have a very nice cushion for yourself, or you will be. King of Cups. Be careful when you're emotional. When you're emotional, you like to spend money, don't you? I do. I love spending money when I'm emotional, and I spend it on food and I eat it. It doubled in days. Good. Crash part out because I'm keeping more, putting more in because it only goes up. Yes, it does. So yeah, I don't tamper with the stock market, but that's good. Let that double, and then pull out at least 6%. So you have that good cushion. The King of Cups, you spend money when you're upset or emotional. Yeah, that's what they're trying to help you with. When you're emotional, when you're upset, when something's going wrong, we all want to do something to like kind of soothe it, like a bandage. Doesn't work. Yes, you do. The High Priestess. Okay, so there's your balance right there. Your grounding. From the grounding, everything that you know that you need to do with the High Priestess, all of this is correlating with the High Priestess. So what you just said, Jay, that you need to ground more for your emotional side, the High Priestess is actually going to be helping you do that. So that's what's going on when you sleep, when they're coming in to rewire your subconscious mind. So, I mean, everything is actually going really well. And, I mean, you're evolving so much as a man, as a person, as a spiritual being. So, I mean, it is literally insane. So just keep on, I mean, watch the stocks. Watch your stocks big time. Literally what I'm getting from that card, though, the King of Wands, Yeah, the King of Wands. I am get a CD. Put something, at least $50 in a CD. I think that the limit here is like 50 or 100. Put it in a CD in like, exactly. Put it in a CD. Like in a, like here we have like an Edward Jones. It's like an accounting firm, a firm. Let them deal with that. Like $50. Let that grow, multiply, triple. So I mean, you're good. I mean, I don't even know what else to say because you are growing so much spiritually and you're adulting. I hate that word. You're adulting. I don't even know what other word to use. But yeah, how are we feeling? I mean, that's pretty freaking good because of what, is conspiring, what's transpiring with everything and the gods and the goddesses in the universe, what they're doing for you, for your brain. I like. I like that. That's beautiful. Yeah. I mean, let it, boom, let it go crazy. Let it go crazy, and because it's good. So ground when you're sad. Ground when you're sad. Don't buy, just ground. If you're going to buy anything, buy a bag of dirt. Put your feet in it. With those good nutrients in it and everything. I don't see any issues or problems. None. Aside from, emotional spending, which, I do too, but it's on food, and I just keep gaining the weight. So how do we feel, my bro? Hopefully good. Definitely gonna buy a grow tent eventually. Yeah, that's very worth it. It's very worth your, yeah. Very much worth your, the bang for your buck for a grow tent. I would actually just get a regular tent and insulate it. Good. Good. I mean, this is crazy. You are good. Okay, Jasper. This is crazy. Okay, who is next? I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. I don't know how I can do this when I'm this sick. I love it. Okay, Gustavo, and then my Nicole, my wifey. Okay, Gustavo, my brother. What's your next question? Sorry if I'm like not here. I'm here, but bleh. That hurt. Ooh. Okay, Gustavo, where is my brother? I appreciate you very much. I'm gonna have to look at those pictures here when I get done with this live stream. Gustavo, where are you? I had to look. I'm like... Whew. Where's Gustavo? Where did you go, brother? Ugh. The only thing I hate about being sick and, having this is the crack mouth. Crack mouth. Or crack lips. What she thinks about you? I got you. Un momento, por favor. one more good shuffle, my bro. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. The Page of Swords, so Azazel again. Basically, it's like her mind, it flip-flops, so we all know it flip-flops. She thinks you're cheating on her, she thinks you have a wife on the side, blah, blah, blah. And then 1 second she's like, oh, okay, and she's happy, and you know, it's kind of almost like she's bipolar just a tiny bit. So, I mean, that's basically, I mean, it's just going to flip-flop back and forth until you guys are actually together. So, the Justice card. So the scales of justice will eventually balance out for her. So she's going to actually be seeing that you don't have any wives, husbands, wives or girlfriends on the sides, and that you're not doing anything to cheat on her. So, I mean, it's just, I don't understand why she brings that stuff up still. It's her own insecurities, but that is actually going to be justified. It's going to be taken away from her by Azazel. It's going to, all of the, you know, the negative thinking, you know, everything like, okay, well, he's got somebody else, you know, on the side, a wife, probably like 20 kids, you know, running around somewhere, which, you know, I highly doubt, but that is all going to be justified, and it's going to be taken out of her mind by Azazel, because Azazel's kind of tired of, you know, hearing that, you know, you have a wife, blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. Page of Cups. Okay, so she does see you as somebody that can provide for her. Again, she sees you as the husband role, as, you know, the boyfriend, the husband, you know, that can take care of her, that can provide for her, that can protect her. You can be her rock. So, I mean, it's beautiful. The Eight of Swords, I mean, tons of energy. She sees all the energy that you have, the good energy, the bad energy, and she accepts it pretty much. I mean, the good energy she really loves, and it really comes to her. And she accepts you for you. But, I mean, it's her that she's got to start accepting, and not just, you know, saying, well, you have a wife, blah, 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 which is ridiculous. And the Temperance card. So basically this is, you know, everything that's going on with Azazel and the spirit guides, everything that's going on with the magic that we're doing, that we've been doing, all the readings, that they're very concise. The Temperance card. So that's your spirit guides and everything. Yeah, I know you do. She wants you to. But the Temperance card is actually going to bring everything together and temper it so it can actually happen. So, I mean, everything is right. The conditions are right for pretty much a tornado to happen. So basically what has to happen now is that, you know, that funnel has to form. And that's where the Temperance card comes in. So that vortex or that funnel is going to be that, you know, what is going to be forming for her. So she sees you in all of these different roles. The father, you know, the husband, you know, the boyfriend. It's just, you know, the protector, you know, the one that takes care of her, the one that, you know, she can, you know, if she gets scared, you know, her kids probably do like you, you know, if you've met them. But, I mean, everything's going good. So everything negative about, you know, what she thinks is going away, though. When she says, I have man. It's because you, all of your qualities are so good that it's really hard to wrap my mind around you not being married and being a straight male, you know. Excuse me, and my brother. I mean, you're, you know, you're very good. You're a very handsome man. So, the Four of Wands. So again, she sees you as being somebody that she could go out with, she could party with, she could, you know, be safe with, going out and doing all of this stuff. So this is just a general, like, overview of what she's thinking is like life. It's life stuff. That's what she's, I mean, thinking. So, I mean, nothing has changed the way she thinks of you and the way she views you. She does love you. You love her. It's all conspiring and it's all coming to being. So I wouldn't worry. And ignoring her when she says you have a wife, okay, that's perfect. Just ignore it. Just say, okay. Yep, okay, 12 wives. You have that quality, but she does like the soft side of you. She has that soft side of you, but she does like that bad boy side of you, because you have that, you come off as kind of a badass, a hard ass, a bad boy. So I mean, a lot of people are attracted to that. I'm attracted to that, but I mean, I don't see that in you. I see you as my brother, so I don't see anything else besides you as Gustavo, my brother. So nothing's changed with the way she views you. How do we feel about that? I think that's pretty freaking good. I think she feels really well. I mean, just the way she is. The things that she thinks about you, and just the way she is when it's good. It's pretty freaking amazing. So just just like the Arabic guys. Great. I agree. So how do we feel, my bro? No changes. All good. Everything's coming to being. Yeah. If she doesn't believe you, tell her to look your name up, and your marriage records will come up too. And it'll say if you're married or not. She's not lying. My wifey here. She works in the frickin' courtroom. Great news, great news, great news. I told her just to get married, and who cares? Well, that is a card of marriage celebration, so I mean, that is something that is possible. Don't underestimate it. Don't think it's not going to happen, because it will. Okay. But yeah, listen to Nicole. She knows a lot of legal. She's very legal. She knows her shit. Her stuff. Sorry, my wifey. Okay, my Nicole. What do you think about baby procedure in December? Okay, baby procedure in December? Okay, baby procedure in December, my love? Okay. One more good shuffle, my wifey. Okay, my wifey, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Huh. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is a very unorthodox way of going about things. So what are you doing? Like, are surrogate? Like, are you going to be impregnated? Like, with, or adoption? So, oh. Okay, so basically they can make like a version of you. So is it going to be a version? Is it going to be you? It's coming from you, right? I mean, what is going on? Like the version of you, it's almost like there's a twin. It's twin. This is very twinish. So we have everything that is duplicated here. We have the keys. We have everything. We have the pillars. We have the balance. We have what is, the platform for stability. My egg and donor sperm. Okay, so I mean, this is weird. I mean, this is actually, something that's actually going to be coming about. This is really something that's going to be coming about. I mean, that is really, really weird. This is like, okay, so we have the a very unorthodox way, which is, a lot of people do it, but it's still considered, unorthodox. We have this. We have the person overseeing the procedure. We have that going on. So that would be you. That would you be giving birth basically to your baby. I mean, this is wild. The Fool, this is the beginning of spirit. So this is basically when a baby is being born. They're pretty much just energy before given form. So the 0 actually represents, baby to come. The precipice. All you have to do is get over that scare, that initial freak, freak out. Oh my God, this could actually happen to me. Oh my God, my body's gonna change. I'm gonna have a belly. I'm gonna, everything's gonna blow up. That is that. That is that precipice that you have to take. So everything that you're scared about, if you want this to happen, it's going to happen because you're going to make it happen. This is nothing to, fool around with, and this is something very serious. And I do feel like this is going to be something so amazing for you. I can feel it. It feels like I'm going to cry. It literally feels like I'm going to cry, and I'm drooling. So this is what you have to do. You have to be, cautious, but that precipice still. So there's little precautions. I don't know what precautions, that are going to, come in the way, but there's always something that comes in the way, a bump in the road that, you have to work through. And it's like, Jesus Christ, just get it out, just get me pregnant. But I do see that coming and happening for you in big time. This is something big. This is major. So do you, like your doubts, your fears, do you have to cross that precipice in order for this to happen? Because that is really, really freaky. Because this is really, this is like the initial start. The High Priestess. So we do have that balance. We have that balance. We have what is to come. So basically what comes from the High Priestess is from the womb of the goddess. So basically it's rebirth. Birth, actually. Birth. And I really, honestly, I keep seeing twins. So be careful. That's what I gotta say. Maybe that's a precaution, something, a harbinger of things to come would be the dog, at the Fool's foot, saying, hey, you could possibly have twins. So think about this. Think about who's donating to you, what's going inside of your body. How are we feeling? But fertility, it's amazing. The pomegranates, we have womanhood, we have manhood, we have the beginning of life. It's all happening. I can't believe it's happening. Like, I'm going to have a human being. Oh my God, you are? This is really happening? This is actually happening. Don't freak me out this bad when... Oh my goodness, okay. It looks amazing. This looks incredible. This is like shocking. Like, to me, it's like shaking me inside. Because, I know you're going to be an amazing mother. You have the instincts, those maternal instincts, I know they're kicking in. I know the hormones are kicking in. You're having, all of the, the motherly instincts that are kicking in, and you're loving it. You're my go-to. That's why I asked for help with money. Oh, I don't have any money right now. I'm like as broke as a joke because I missed literally a week of doing videos. Nine of Pentacles. This is the manifestation. Oh my God. Okay, so this is way too much for me right now. Oh, of course I will. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the manifestation of your baby. Literally, of your baby. Manifestation of all this happening. It is all coming into being, my love. So yeah, this is actually going to be happening, and this is really freaking me out. So the hormones and everything, oh my God, yeah. It's there, it's all happening. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You're gonna be a mom. You're gonna be a mom. I can't say how much I love you. I love you more. That is amazing. You're gonna be a mom. But the Pentacles represent money too. So there's money coming, the manifestation of money. So that's actually going to be something that's going to be coming into your, your near future as well, in terms of, helping with the baby and the needs and the cares and, the woes and the, the everything that goes into having the baby. I need to ask you because I trust you. Oh, Gustavo, I'm done doing readings on here for the day. Oh, my wifey. Oh my God. We've got to talk. This is, whoa. That was really like, oh my God. insane. I like. Oh, for Spo. Okay, got you. My wife. Oh, you're gonna have a baby. I'm excited now. I'm really excited. Wow, I am just blown away. I really am. Okay. J. Love reading for Eric, Arab guy from the work. Seems to be ignoring me the last week. Okay, J. Or my hubby, and then Lupe. I love you too. Wow. Wow. All right, Jasper, are you still here? I'm sorry. That's incredible. I didn't even like fully understand your question, but it totally it just totally made sense. I mean, the cards laid down, and it just they told the story. That's wild. Okay. Um, who is next? Jasper. Sorry. Sorry, sis, sorry. I feel like shit, guys. But I can read good. When I'm sick. Which is strange. Where's my Jasper? Where's my Jasper? Jasper's one of the sacred gemstones of Lucifer, by the way. And Sapphire. Jasper and then Lupe. Let me go back up here. Yeah. I have Jasper and then I have Lupe. Got you, brother. I just seen that. Okay, so you want to know what is up with this, with the Arab guy? Oh, I'm not organized at all. I'm not organized at all. I just kind of... Okay. The Arab guy. Right here to... Hi, I know, hon. I get around. You're crazy. Okay. Un momento. Doo-doo. There's so much activity in here. I can't believe my computer's working. Jasper, tell me when to stop. Oh, I'm going cross-eyed. Damn it. Those are weird shuffles. Thank you. Okay. One card did fall out. King of Wands. Okay, so all right, basically, so what does he do? Is he a part of your work? Does he work there with you? Because it just seems like he's busy. It seems like that he's got a very busy schedule. So I don't know what it is with him, but the wands, he seems like he's just very energetic. So the wands, especially with the setting, it would tell me that he is Middle Eastern. So I do like that. I think that's pretty, I love that Middle Eastern, context, and I love that. I think it's sexy, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I do think he's just very busy. I think he's a very busy person. He's got a lot of energy to expend. So when he does, I mean, like, what does he do? Does he come to you? Does he come to your work, or does he work there? He's got a lot of energy, and he's got a lot of things to do. So he's very, very busy, a lot. That is exactly what, if anyone pursued a physical relationship with me, I don't like them avoiding me. It's just rude. Exactly. It's very fucking rude. No, I totally agree. So what does he do? Does he work there? Okay, so he's a delivery guy. Okay, so I don't think he's avoiding you at all. I think that he's just got that one-track mind. He's going to get done what he's going to get done for that day. So, I mean, and then, if he forgets something, like, I got to call my boyfriend, or, Jasper, if you guys are together, it's not anything personal, so do not take it personal. No, he is just a very busy man. The Emperor. So, yeah, his life is very orderly. I mean, very orderly. He goes to bed at a certain time. Do you know this stuff? Does he go to bed at a certain time? I mean, there are certain specific timings for everything that he does. He's very detail oriented. He's very analytical. It's the mind. It's the thinking. It's, he's got to get this done, this done, this done. He's got to go to bed at this time because he's got to get up at this time in the morning. And, it's just like he's got so much going on. It's like my mind feels like it's, wires behind a computer. That's what it feels like with him. But I mean, everything, like his relationship, like the virtues of a relationship that he holds and his standards are very good. They're very good. So he wants that solid, stable, long-lasting relationship with somebody that he can, share everything with. But the energy of him is so intense. I mean, it is wild. It is extremely wild. It is extremely crazy. So, I mean, I don't know if he, if he just forgets or what. But the Ace of Pentacles, that's the beginning of something very new. So this is something beginning for you and him both. And I do see you and him becoming, are you guys even together yet? Because I do see you guys coming together. I do see that coming together. But I mean, he is very, very articulate. He is very, very punctual. So I mean, don't take anything personally with him. My friend thinks I'm too forward and never been to his place. He's very military routine is very annoying. Okay, so you've got to accept that his routine, his military routine, you've got to accept that because people are set in their ways. So his way is the way that, his culture. So that is just a part of him, inherent in him. So I mean, it's a very good thing. It can be. So give him that leeway, give him that leisure and be like, okay, it's okay. You have your set, everything. So the way he is with that, wild but calming, hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. Yes, you're right. You're 100% right. With the brain, the wires behind the computer and the brain, the Fool. This is the beginning of something very beautiful for you if you accept that little fault of his, those little things like the military timing and the military routine. If you accept all of that of him, give him that benefit of the doubt, sleep over that precipice, leap over that precipice. Not sleep over it, leap over it. You're going to have something beautiful, a beautiful beginning of a very harmonious relationship with him. And you guys will be able to actually, talk. And you guys will actually be together. And he'll be able to be like, okay, well, this is why I do things, in a very routine, military, dun, dun, dun way. That is, exactly what I'm feeling from him. And it's not ignoring you. It is because of the way he works in his mind. One-track mind, he's getting everything done. So, I mean, it doesn't leave him much time to be unfaithful. That's the thing I like about this. He's not an unfaithful person whatsoever. Six of Swords. So basically he's trying to get himself out of that, I mean, everybody that's in a routine like that, a military routine, I'm in a routine like that. So, I mean, by time, whatever, 7 o'clock comes, 6 o'clock comes, I'm in my pajamas already. 7 o'clock, boom, I'm old. 7 or the Six of Swords. He's actually trying to get himself out of that routine just a tiny bit to expand his mind, just a bit. kind of, we sleep together. I see him at work, but he is legit spent 20 minutes getting changed. I'm doing my best, but the lack of communication annoys me. Okay, so the lack of communication, he is trying. So that is, he is literally trying. So you just got to give him the benefit of the doubt, my love. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt and just kind of, try to accolate. Try to become more understanding of his schedule and of his ways. Because then that will leave a lot more room for you too. It's going to expand your mind in a way that you didn't think it would expand before. You'll be like, oh my God, I would have never done this. I would have never done this before in a relationship, but I'm going to do it now. Because this is going to be a really true and good relationship. I wouldn't let this one go. I would just give him the benefit of the doubt for right now. So let's see how it goes. How are you feeling first? How are we feeling about this and, his ways and, can you be okay with that for a while? Until you guys get to the point where you can say, hey, don't ignore me, like, at all, or I'll kill you, motherfucker. Kid spoke. He's very attractive, so I notice how much attention he gets from everyone. He sees it as everyone gets the same reaction. Huh. But there's still something about you and him that I feel like it's just going to be beautiful. So I do not give up on this, Jasper. Don't give him the benefit of the doubt from that. Just because people look at him and he gets that reaction. A lot of people like that. I don't really care for, attention and reactions or whatever. I don't care what I look like anymore. I've come to that point. But just give him the benefit of the doubt of his scheduling and of the way that other people look at him like that. Just, the Fool is the beginning of something really good, and he's trying. He is really, really trying. I can feel it. He is trying to actually, get into a situation in his life where he can be like, okay, this is what's going on. This is why I do the things that I do. So only in time will this actually tell you, why he does the things that he does. Sorry, it just starts to come out. But yeah, please give him the benefit of the doubt for this. That's it. Because I think it'll work out, and I think it'll be something very beautiful, very special. It's nothing, negative, and it's just a little, roundabout, very confusing. I spend more social time with him to get to know him as a person, and that's coming. That is actually coming. So I would actually talk to him about, like a day off, when you guys can actually, get together and be together and talk. So definitely talk to him about that, because he's open to it. He's very open to that, especially with these six of the swords. He's very open to different ways of thinking. But he still has that, one way of, doing things, the military routine, do. That is what's going on. So talk to him. When you see him next, just, don't be so, don't jump his bones right away when you first see him. I can almost get an image of this man, and he looks very, very handsome, and wow. I would want to too, but just kind of pull back just a tiny bit, not much. Still be Jasper. Don't ever be anything other than yourself. And see where this goes and where this takes you. Because I think this is going to be something that's very beautiful for you and for him. So see if you guys can actually get together and talk about things. That's the issue. That is the issue. How do we feel, my hubby? Sorry, I just keep going and going and going and going. If you're wanting it to work, it will work. If you don't, then it won't. But I just feel like he's a really good guy. I feel like if you give him the benefit of the doubt, I think that he will surprise you. He will be a very big surprise to you. A good surprise, a pleasant surprise. So that's something that's very good. And that's something that I would look forward to. So, how do you feel? Jasper. Oh my God, my vision sucks. I'm trying to I try Not too, but hard. Not too. He's so handsome. It's just unfair. Good, my darling. Thank you for the reading. I have mountains of paperwork to go through. Aw. Well, go through your paperwork and just take into consideration what I've said. And just try to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because, yeah, I feel those hormones raging. In that, yeah. I don't think I could contain myself for long around a man like that. I like that. I like that. Let me know how it goes too. Okay. Get through your paperwork, my hubby. Okay, my Lupe. Hi, my Lupe. Hi, my love. Oh my god. My Lupe. Are you there, my darling? Hi. I love you. How are you? But what is on your mind, my love? I'm sorry, I feel like shit, guys. The readings are good, though. It is pretty petty if I want him to wear and collar with my name on it. No, it's not. I think that's pretty sexy. I do. Okay, you're okay. I need to see what, oh, I'm like, what? My god. I like. Holy wow. That's a lot of facial paint. That's incredible. Okay. Any messages my guides have for me? I feel lost. Oh, love. I do too. I feel totally lost. One more good one. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Well, the Page of Wands, so this is actually internal work again. So, you need to really step back and evaluate your entire situation from top to bottom, everything in between, everything on the sides, everything that is, surrounding your entire situation being lost. So take that energy and see where it can go, where you can take it. If you want, if you can write, if you have the energy to write a short story about what is going on in your life right now. Because I mean, literally that to me, the Page of Wands would be, you're really trying, you're soul searching. So it's like, you know, you're soul searching, you're trying to find yourself, and it's actually happening. So this is the part, it's a darker night of the soul. I don't know if it's a pure dark night of the soul or not, but it's, you know, it's a, I don't know if witches have dark nights of the soul, but I do feel like this is definitely something that is very, very important, and it is going to teach you something. So, I mean, literally your guides, I mean, are saying to reevaluate everything that is going on in your life right now and see what needs to go and what needs to stay. I think you understand where I'm coming in with that. The Nine of Cups. So when you do decide, it is, I know. When you do the Nine of Cups, when you do decide what needs to go and what needs to stay, what's good for Lupe, that's when you're going to have that inner happiness, that inner joy. So that's when your cups will become full again. And I mean, this is an emotional quest. So this is a quest for, you know, to try to get a hold on your emotions, try to get a hold on yourself, you know, try to make yourself better, feel better. So, I mean, your guides are offering you help. Love, they're offering you assistance and reassurance, that's for sure. Always call on them, know that they're right there with you, always. There's no such thing as space or time. Always know that. But once you decide what is the best for you and what is not, what you need to get rid of and take out of your life, then the Nine of Cups can actually prevail, and you can actually, you know, become, you know, pretty much, you know, good and happy with yourself, content with yourself, with what you're doing in your life. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, so this is a more intimate relationship with self. So that would definitely tell me a little bit of shadow work, not a lot, not a whole lot of shadow work, because stuff is actually, you know, you've been in the dark for a while, so the shadow work has been happening. This is the manifestation of the love for yourself that's actually coming. So basically the cards, the guides, your guides would be saying, all right, Lupe, don't worry, just wait, just be patient, because we're helping you, we're working on it. Be reassured that we are helping you to gain your balance and your purpose in life. You're not going to be lost forever because we're going to help you. And that is literally what I just heard, and that's really strange because it was a really weird voice, like on the Mothman prophecies where he picked up the phone and he's like, what's in my hand? And that thing says chapstick. That's what I heard. So this is literally the part of you that is actually coming out. So this feeling lost is a purpose. It has a very good purpose for you, my love. This is all of the good that is going to be coming out of that darkness. You're basically in the void. So you're coming out of the void into the light, and you're going to be radiating that light even more. So listen to your guides. Whatever I said about them, whatever sounded like that guy on, you know, the Mothman prophecies, oh, that's what is the message is. That's the message. So listen to that. I don't know what I said, but I said it. Justice, spiritual justice, and justice in the physicality, the physical realm. So justice over certain situations, justice over, you know, you gaining, you know, that equilibrium within yourself and finding your purpose again. That spiritual warrior that you are, that's all that's happening right now. What are we feeling so far? Or how are we feeling so far? Is this resonating? Because everything that you're experiencing now is there for, it's a purpose, it's a reason. There's a rhyme and reason for you feeling this way. I know, I feel it, love. If you have to, let it out. Let it all out. You have to. You've got to get rid of that. But this is the beginning of you becoming you. So this is the beginning of you opening up, you loving yourself. I mean, there's so much love in you, and there's so much good about you that, you know, this is not going to go, you know, unjustified. You'll be justified for stuff that has been done wrong to you. But I mean, your guides are wanting you, you know, to reassure you that they're there for you and they're not going to go anywhere, and that you need to be in the void, in the darkness for right now, just so that you can see and that you can actually, you know, prevail and, you know, come out of that with, you know, unscathed. Well, I mean, there's going to be some battle wounds, but I mean, you're going to come out of this and you're going to be a hell of a lot stronger than you are right now. And you're going to look back on this day, on these periods, like in a year, and you're going to be like, wow, I have changed a lot. I did yesterday, I was angry why I couldn't love myself or put myself first. Your guides are helping you so much. So just, you know, in your heart, if you have to, scream and cry and ask them to come and intercede on your behalf, because they will. They will. It's all going to be all right. And the Fool, we're getting a lot of this card today. This is the new beginning of you, your new journey in the sun with Lucifer, with Hecate. So those are your two main guides. Those are the ones that are going to be helping you so much right now. This is going to be beautiful. When this is over with, you don't have to worry about a thing. Don't worry, my love. Don't. Let it happen. Let this darkness happen. Accept it, embrace it, and know that that light, you know, we can't have darkness without light. We can't have light without darkness. There's a lot of activity here. It's weird. How are we feeling about this? Because it's going to happen, and you're going to be 100% a lot better than before. I promise you that. I really promise you that. These are some amazing cards, especially for what's going on in the entire situation is crazy. Thank you. Just have to push through it. Yes. Please just push through it for me. All readings are done for the day, guys. Oh, my Lupe. You're going to come out of this, and you're going to be like, whoa. What happened to me? How did I change like that? How did I change so quickly? How did I get from the bottom to the top that quickly? That's what's going to happen, and it's beautiful. It really is. It's like when your antidepressant finally, works into your system after like 2 to 3 weeks, and you feel medicine head, and you feel dark, and you feel sick, and then it's like, oh, I can see a little bit of hope. I can see a little sliver of, the light at the end of the tunnel. Nothing is as dark as it was. I have some hope. I will put all of your darkness into the coffin box and let the coffin box eat it and transform it into positive energy for you so it can actually ricochet back to you, and you can actually have that that positive energy coming at you. If you want me to, I'll text you and I'll let you know tonight when I'm going to do it. Does that sound okay, my love? Okay. I will let it eat all of your, the darkness, and then I will let it turn into light for you. So, oh, my Lupe. Text me if you need me. Okay, guys, I gotta go lay down. I feel terrible. You guys had some amazing readings, though. I'm just so happy that you guys had incredible readings, and I don't know how I can do this while I feel like this. But I love you guys, okay? And I will try to be back on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be, but I love you guys, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'll keep posting on the community forum. So I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And I love you all, and be safe, and don't get sick. So I love you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try. I'm going to go take more medicine. So I love you. I love you, Lupe. I love all of you with all my heart. And I'm so happy to see you guys today. So, alright guys. I got to go lay down. I love you all very much.